Hello guys, welcome to Art Silk. This is the second episode where I share my blend journey with you guys. Alright, so in this episode I managed to create this. Now, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty proud of this little hut and the well that I made. Now, at this stage, I know how to scale and I know how to rotate things, align things, and also this whole model was built just using one function, and that is just duplicating things. At this stage, that's all I know how to do. And let's break this down and I can explain how I did this. So let me turn off all of this. Okay, it's a little bit slow. Okay, now we're looking at this structure, the hut structure. So all I did, let me go to solid mode here. So all I did was I just created a cube and scaled it to look like a leg, right? And then it just rotated it and then created all of these other timber or the pillars or whatever you call it. And then and then on top, this one here is basically another one scaled down to or scaled in what axis is this? Whatever axis, y axis. Sorry, x axis so it's a thinner timber. So yeah, so that's the structure. And let's have a look at the roof or the tiles. So actually, before I talk about tiles, let me go and turn on the lattice and also the structure here. So again, the lattice just created this one long bit. Again, it's just a cube and duplicated all of them along this here. So all I did was I just rotate the first one and just duplicated and moved it along the same axis, and then I just basically duplicated the whole thing and put it on the other side. Easy peasy. All right. So so let me now show you the tiles. Now tiles, I mean, it does look a little bit complex, but it is not. Show you how I did this. So all I did was, again, just created a one tile and duplicated all of this along the y-axis, and then let me just go to this corner here, and I created this second row, right? But I just scaled down the first tile a little bit, and then the last one a little bit in, this one here, and if I can get to it, yeah. And then so I got 2 rows done, and then I just duplicated the whole thing like that, and then tilted a little bit so it aligns, roughly aligns or touch the lattice timber, and then on the other side it just touched the other timber. That's it. And then again, duplicated the whole thing and put it on the other side. Easy. So that's the hut, right? Okay, now let's have a look at this little well that I made. Pretty cool. So all I did was I just created a one brick, right? And then rotated it a little bit, and then keep rotating it so until it creates a circle. So I just created one ring, right? The bottom ring, and then duplicate the whole ring 4 times, and then rotate each one just slightly so it creates that interesting texture. Yeah, that's about it. And then let me turn on the render view, and then what I did was I put a light inside to make it look interesting, and that's about it. Yeah, so let me turn on the other collections. Now also I know how to create collections, so if you go here, you can see I've created collections based on what it is. So keep things organized. So that's my beautiful heart and the mysterious well. And also what I did was I created just 3-point light system. I think they're basically all the same strength. Yeah, and then put this plane behind it, or not behind it, underneath it, and I got this scene. Alright, so it's very simple, but at this stage I know how to duplicate things, I know how to move things, how to rotate things, and sort of know how to use the snapping tool. And that's where I'm at this stage. Okay, so thank you for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one.